The error module in the urllib package defines the exception classes that are raised by urllib request. There are three classes: URL error, there's HTTP error, that's a subclass of URL error, and there is content too short error, that's also a subclass of URL error. Note that when we are handling these exceptions, we need to provide their fully qualified name. So you need to write urllib.error.url and so on. Let's go to PyCharm to see how we can handle these errors in our code. So here we have written a function, readURL, that takes a URL string as an argument. Our function attempts to open the URL with URL open and read it by invoking read on the file-like object returned by URL open. Of course, we said that read returns bytes, not strings, so we save the return value from read in a variable called URL bytes. Now, this open and read may not be successful, so we protect them with a try clause, and we catch the possible URL error exception. Now, if the read is successful, we decode URL bytes and we return it. Now, in the main function, we are actually calling readURL with a URL that does not exist. So let's see what happens when we run our program. The exception is handled by the except branch and the error message is printed. And the function returns none in this case. There is no traceback. Let's modify our main function to read a valid URL. And let's run our program again. And here we get the HTML content of sjsu.edu.